Yerski, YouTubians, what's that word, man? Do me that quick favor right quick, man. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Double scribe, YouTubians. That means subscribe. Hit the notifications, man. Turn those on. You know what I'm saying? To turn me up. Turn them notifications on and like the video too, because it's free to do. You know what I'm saying? And look, to everybody that just did that there, everybody who just followed those directions, you appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Quick little hand clap for that. Because it's easy enough to do, but believe it or not, like, some people be on here acting like they my op or something. Like, you see a small channel, help a nigga grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the issue, bro? But anyway, let's get right to it, bro. Listen, this is what we got going on, man. Poetik Flakko, man. He jacking that a rolling 60 Crip. I hope he not talking about who I think he talking about. But he jacking that a rolling 60 Crip. Put a hit out on him for exposing his disgusting secrets. That's the title. LA Rolling 60 Crip put a hit out on me. So we about to see what's going on, bro. If he talking about broke trapper, I'm gonna be tight. Cause like at this point you just clickbaiting us, bro. Like I don't even know if that nigga like really down. I don't even know if he really from the hood. I mean, I don't know if he is, if he ain't. I mean, that ain't my hood. I mean, shout out to everybody on the West Coast doing what they do. But from what I hear, man, I hear a lot of rolling 60s calling this nigga out, talking about he ain't what they ain't. But I don't know. I wouldn't know, right? I wouldn't know. I'm over here in the Bronx doing my thug thizzle. Let's get right to it, man. Let's see what Flakko talking about, man. Let's go.
Ain't that what you doing? Put your hands on me. Ain't that what you doing? Send me. Send me. I'm sorry I lied about you putting your hands on me and you have to go to jail for my lies. Make it crystal clear.
That he's definitely a crash out, and he definitely puts his hands on women.
Wait, Daryl, is this you saying you're signed to Atlantic, lying about having a Nipsey Hussle feature to scam people out their services? This can't be you, right? This Rolling 60 Crip went from threatening me to snitching on me after I exposed his dirty laundry in a masterpiece of a video that I dropped yesterday.
My son Funky Fred looking more and more African every day. Shout out to my nigga Flakko, man. Probably one of the hardest working niggas on YouTube, though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga one of the hardest working. While I'm at work, I be getting notifications. Flakko talks about this. Whatever drama going on the tube. Flakko dedicated his life to this YouTube and you gotta respect him for it. What's up, man? Flakko, tell me about this nigga dirty secrets, bro. Don't hit me with a bunch of... Just tell me. Get right to it. What did this nigga do?
But here's the thing.
Because I know last thing I heard about this rich trapper, I'm going to call him a broke trapper because he don't look rich to me. Like, don't get it twisted. My life is not fantastic. Like, I'm not living in luxury, but I look clean. Like, you could tell I bathed. You could tell I take showers every day. Like, you could look at me, you could tell my breath smell good. You don't see no white foam on my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things that you, if you're going to call yourself rich trapper, bro, like, you got to look like some elegance at least, my nigga. Like, some type of royalty. You be looking filthy. Jury be looking all fake and shit. Like,
he was already terrified and scared of what I know. That's why he's snitching on me, calling YouTube on me, making reports on me. But that only made me dig deeper. And what I found as I dig deeper is even worse. In our last video, I exposed how...
Look at this nigga. Do this nigga look rich? Should rich be in this nigga's name, bro? Rich should probably not even be in this nigga vocabulary, bro. Come on, gang. You don't even got a sunroof.
This Rolling 60 Crip reject, who ain't never did nothing tough in his life, was beating on his baby mama, choking her unconscious, doing things that no man should ever do to a woman. And he was so terrified of the truth coming out and people being well aware of who he is now that he reported my video and got it taken down temporarily. So he tries to take down the content, tries to get me a community guideline strike, but listen, I follow all the rules. I am an upstanding citizen on YouTube. So YouTube tells me, Flakko, we know you don't break the rules. We know you don't break the laws. You're one of our most upstanding citizens on this app. We know you ain't do nothing wrong. So YouTube said, listen, okay, he's complaining, he's filing reports that you quote unquote use one of his numbers in the video that he claims is not his number, by the way. But just take it down, please. Or no. You don't gotta take it down, Flakko. Just edit the video out and we'll reinstate the video. And that's exactly what happened.
This right here is a beautiful feeling. When YouTube tell you they removing your video, but then they hit you with another email like, you know what? We reviewed it and it looks like it's okay. We're gonna keep it up. You be like, thank you.
Edited out the parts that he reported and YouTube reinstated my video. Before we get into my new discoveries that apparently he's deadly terrified of coming out as well, let's just do a quick recap on exactly what we discussed in our last video, just so you guys know how much of a monster this nasty, dirty, rolling 60 Crip reject is. He was arrested in November of 2018 for a felony aggravated assault against his girlfriend. He whooped her, he beat on her until she wasn't recognizable, disfigured her face. The mother of his...
We ain't jacking that. We ain't jacking that at all, G's. That's a fact. See, the nigga already look broke, dirty, like he smoked roach blunts. Like he looked like he go in the ashtray, break down the roaches, and roll those up and smoke it. Like he just looked like that. You know what I'm saying? And now we've come to find out you beating on your bed? Nah, we ain't jacking that, my guy. Broke trap.
Kids are rioting.
And we seen you on Grindr too, nigga. We seen you. You don't have an editor, bro. Your videos is wild low budget. For sure don't pay somebody to edit your videos. That's a fact. That's a fact. I know that. I could put money on that. Like, I know you don't. There's no way you got never. They man low budget. How your videos not even 4K, but you paying somebody to edit them? What are we talking about?
And there's filed a...
That was you on Grindr is what I'm saying, nigga.
Aggravated assault against his girlfriend. He whooped her, he beat on her until she wasn't recognizable, disfigured her face. The mother of his kids, Araya Sanders, filed a family protective order against Rich Rapper. She left their relationship, according to her, because he would choke her until she was unconscious on multiple occasions. He beat her throughout their relationship. And once she says, hey, I'm done with this, I don't want to be with you anymore because I want to live, because you can't control yourself, he then began to stalk her, send her threatening messages when she tried to get away. He is a classic predator. This man is a despicable, horrible human being who needs to be exposed. The world needs to know who this guy is. He shouldn't be dating anyone. He shouldn't be preaching.
But I'm not gonna lie, these are a lot of allegations to throw on somebody, but he's showing us legal docs though. I'm not even gonna lie, this sound disgusting. Like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you at all. I ain't jacking none of that. I don't jack niggas who be putting their hands on females. Like do you even do tough shit? Like, do you even beat niggas up? Like, do you even, like, are you even known for that? You're getting physical? Like, I heard, like, you on that Brandon type shit. Like, yeah, you be doing jujitsu or whatever. Like, respect to all my MMA niggas. Like, I respect the MMA. I don't know too much about jujitsu, but, like, nigga, you tried to jujitsu your bed? You tried to jujitsu your bed? Bro, this nigga need to be stopped, bro. If this is true, this nigga need to be stopped. One of y'all niggas on Grindr, y'all gotta do it. With that nigga, what's that serial nigga that used to catch niggas on at the gay bar? Jeffrey Dahmer. One of y'all Grindr niggas, get y'all Jeffrey Dahmer on this broke trapper nigga.
Giving commentary, giving analysis to anybody. Nobody who can disfigure a woman they're with. Nobody who can choke their baby mama until she's unconscious should have a platform. And I stand by that. And when she tries to get away, he would text her things like, I'm going to F and kill you. It makes it impossible for her to live.
That's what he wrote. Response R, threatening to P by saying, I'm going to F and kill you. No, that's in the documents, gang. This is like documented. This ain't fake. This ain't Flakko just talking out his ass, allegedly, bro. Like, I don't know. This nasty word. Never jacking this, right? Let me know in the comments if y'all jack niggas like this. I don't jack this. If this was my man's, I'd have told, like, bro, we the party ways. I'd have told that nigga, like, about himself, bro. You got to be a man enough to tell your man's about himself sometimes. Like, this is not cool at all, gang.
Live a regular life and do regular things like date other men, like take care of her kids, like go to work. He became unbearable until she had to file. So he beat up one woman until she's disfigured, And then he's stalking, harassing, and beating up his baby mama until she leaves him, and then he's still stalking her. He even stalked me how he was stalking his baby mama. He was texting me from text app numbers pretending to be a fan of mine who was giving me advice, telling me, hey, yo, leave Rich Trapper alone. Hey, man, Flakko, don't do that. I want you to have your channel, bro. You can't. Whole time, it was Rich Trapper texting me pretending to be somebody else. This man has schizophrenia, bro. This man is a weirdo. And I only found out it was him texting me from a text app number as a fan when I looked at the restraining order and the family protective order paperwork and seen that he was texting his baby mama threats from that same number. He tells her, last warning, do it again and you will lose the little bit you have left.
The little bit of what? Breath? You been choking the bitch out. You been choking her out, allegedly. Allegedly. This nigga playing breathing games with her like, this is not okay, boy. I hope our brother get a hold of your ass. This is not valid, my boy. I don't rock with this. Last warning, do it again. You're gonna lose the little bit you have left. Watch your fucking mouth, bitch. Try me and I'll make your life miserable. What is she gonna lose left that she barely got? Her teeth? You knocked her teeth out already? What? Like what? I'm curious. My bad, y'all.
Watch your effing mouth, bitch. Try me, I'll make your life miserable. Like, come on, man. He's just stalking that woman for no reason. And then once he finds out that I know is not a fan and is actually him, he then texts me threatening to bury me and to bury his baby mama. Like, what does that mean? You're gonna kill me and kill her too for exposing you because you are a nasty human being? Now, being nasty and being a monster is bad enough. But being a monster and thinking you're smarter than everybody else and thinking you can manipulate everybody else is even worse. So Rich Trapper makes a video responding back to me, responding back to the allegations, responding back to me showing the arrest record, the conviction, me showing the family protection order that was granted, the testimony from his baby mama. He responded back, and his rebuttal to all this evidence that he brutalized and victimized women, that he beats women, that he's a terrible human being, he stalks women. His rebuttal to all of this was him trying to manipulate the public thinking y'all are stupid, as well as getting help from ChatGPT.
So now we have these things where Poetik Flakko says, my kid's mom, Aria, shout out to Aria, that's not how you say her name, but Aria works. Aria works for context. Rich Trapper has a protective order against her for beating her until she's unrecognizable, but I got full custody of my kids. So if I got full custody of the kids,
listen, I'm a real nigga. I don't know how you got custody of them kids if this news is true, but shout out to you for being a real dad. I'm not gonna hate on a nigga for that. Shout out to you for being a father. You know what I'm saying? Kids do need fathers, man. I hope you ain't doing these type of activities in front of the little ones, though.
Do a timeline here.
Sometimes it's better to have no dad than a present dad that's gonna be doing things in front of you that's gonna traumatize you for the rest of your life. You gotta watch your moms go through this, go through that, because your dad whooping her ass. You know what I mean? I hope you're not doing that. I hope that's not the case, though.
Whooped her. Before I got full custody, she would go to court battered and bloody and beaten and shown he's a monster. He's a monster. And then I wouldn't have full custody of my kids, all of them. Or if it happened before, then she would say, here's the proof. He's a monster. And then I never would have gotten full custody. So I don't know anybody who's cold enough. If my lawyer or I'm ever cold enough to whoop their mother beyond recognition and still end up and continue to have full custody, bad for the mucker. Trap GPT, are you there?
Absolutely. I'm here and ready to roll. What can I do for you, Rich Trap?
If a person...
He got the nigga... you know this nigga out of his mind, bro. You know this nigga need, like, he's a self-loathing type of nigga. He got the ChatGPT. Hey, Rich Trap. Hey, Rich Trapper. Hey, Rich Trapper, how you doing today? Like, bro, what? You programmed the ChatGPT to call you that? Yo, all right. Y'all niggas tell me if that's not weird. Tell me. Y'all niggas program y'all ChatGPT to call you by, like, your YouTube name.
Bad for the mucker. Trap GPT, are you there?
Absolutely. I'm here and ready to roll. What can I do for you, Rich Trap?
If a person whooped out their baby mama beyond recognition, if a man severely beat his child's mother beyond recognition before or after a custody case, would he have full custody of the child?
In a scenario like that, it's pretty likely that the person who committed that kind of violence would not end up with full custody. Courts really prioritize the safety and well-being of the child, and any kind of severe violence, especially toward the other parent, would be a huge red flag.
Rich Trapper is not a smart guy. He thinks he is, but he's not a smart guy. And because he's not a smart guy and he lies a lot and tries to manipulate, it often gets him in trouble because he's not savvy or slick enough to pull it off, okay? So first off, you don't respond back to the arrest report. You don't respond back to the family protection order that was granted. You don't respond back to anything. You use ChatGPT. But let's address his claims, okay? You see, he thinks he's slick. He says, I got custody of my kids. So how can I do this if the court granted me full custody of my kids? Rich Trapper and Aria has one child. They have a son together. Follow along. I promise it'll all make sense in 30 seconds. And you'll realize how he tried to manipulate you. So Rich Trapper would show footage.
He wasn't gonna manipulate me. I wouldn't even be watching his content if it wasn't for you, nigga. If you ain't pull his content up on the screen, nigga, I wouldn't have been watching this shit. But shit, shout out to the nigga though.
Of him at the kids' football game or football practice in LA as proof that he has custody of the kids. So yeah, right? Like here's the kids, right? Now, the people he shows are his twins. His twins are with him. They're playing football. He has full custody of his twins. In this court document here, Rich Trapper tells his twins, you're never gonna see your stepmom again because she was laying up with another man. She's referring to Araya as the stepmom of the twins. Araya is the stepmom. Those are not her kids.
Oh, that's not her kid? That ain't even her kids, nigga. This nigga try. He really thought he was slick. Look at Flakko face. Flakko face is me right now. Like, nigga, you really thought you was about to trick us?
So why would she get custody of those kids? Those are your kids. Like, those are not her kids. You would get custody. But he tries to manipulate the situation, tries to word it as if him getting custody of the kids that don't belong to her is proof that he didn't whoop on her or the protective order is not valid. That's not true. It's a lie. The twins are not her kids. You getting custody of the twins from another relationship has no bearing on the protective order between you and Araya.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, I pulled additional paperwork and I discovered
my son Flakko on his Byron Blake out here. Flakko on his Byron Blake. He pulling paperwork for real. You know that nigga Byron Blake. I call Byron Blake. That's the real paperwork king. 1090 Jake is a paperwork king too. He'll get the paperwork, but he be biased about some of the paperwork. Like he tell you what he want to tell you, type shit. That nigga Byron Blake. That nigga ain't playing. He pulling paperwork.
That Rich Trapper filed to get this dismissed. He filed to get the protective order overturned, but it was denied. So this peon puts in a request to have it thrown out as if it wasn't true, as if he didn't choke out that woman, right? But it was denied. And here's what happened, okay? So Mr. Hill's motion to set aside a 12-month family violence order come before the court on October 15, 2024 via Zoom video conference. Ms. Sanders appeared with her counsel. She came with her lawyers. Mr. Hill, the moving party in this matter, did not appear. As such, Mr. Hill's motion is denied for a want of prosecution. Ms. Sanders incurred attorney fees and he was forced to pay back the attorney fees, which is $600. So every twist and turn he goes, every excuse, every rebuttal, once you deep dive into it, you find out it's a lie. Him having custody of his kids does not take away from the truth that you abused this woman because those aren't her kids. So of course, like, you will have custody of them. Then he goes into, well, it was thrown out. It was not thrown out at all. As a matter of fact, it's a 12-month family violence order. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still active. You can't come around this woman. Maria Sanders ain't the only woman that Rich Trapper has put his hands on. As a matter of fact, he's a serial woman beater. There are...
I'm going to say allegedly, because I don't know these things to be fact. I'm going to say allegedly.
There are literal posters and warnings out there in Atlanta letting women know not to date this dude. He would whoop on you. He should not be on YouTube. He dated another woman called Keeks in Atlanta before he dated Aurea Sanders. This woman, Rich Trapper did a number on. He whooped her, he beat her, he put hands, he did her bad. One incident in particular that went a little too far, and this was when she broke it off. This was when she said, hey, I can no longer see you. You're crazy. I know my worth. I'm not going to just sit around and have you put hands on me. I'm moving forward. And fortunately for her, that incident was caught on camera, or else nobody would believe her. Rich Trapper was dating this beautiful black woman called Keeks.
Word? Okay, Rich Trapper be pulling cuties. I'm not gonna lie, she's way cuter than any chick I thought the nigga Rich Trapper would be around. She's actually pretty. Real pretty in the face. Nice smile.
Now, on one incident, Rich Trapper broke into Keeks' crib, tore down the door, punched a hole in the wall, or used an object to create a hole in the wall, and then whooped her once he got into the home. So then she begins to record after she got beat up. She begins to secretly record him just to document what's going on. Rich Trapper is now on video telling her, hey, text me, you didn't beat me up. I'm sorry for calling the police on you. So Rich Trapper is telling this woman, if you wanted to stop, text me this. Telling her, hey, text me an alibi. Text me something that I could use to manipulate my fans, that I can use to manipulate the police, that I can use to re-victimize you again and make people think that you are a liar.
Basically, reasonable doubt. She already had called the police, I guess. They on the way. So he telling her, nah, like, text me like that you lying about me hitting you type shit. Is what it sound like.
Ain't that what you doing? Put your hands on me. Ain't that what you doing? Send it. Send it. I'm sorry I lied about you putting your hands on me and you have to go to jail for my lies. Make it crystal clear. I'm doing it.
I don't know the context of this though, because this recording, I don't know the context of the recording. But if it is what Flakko's saying, it's disgusting, gang. I ain't even gonna lie, this shit, like, I hate to say the word diabolical, because I feel like it's overused. But this shit feel diabolical, bro. This behavior is diabolical, bro. Like, this somebody little sister, this somebody mother. She got kids, so this somebody mother, somebody daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't condone none of this shit, bro.
And make people think that you are a liar.
Ain't that what you doing? Put your hands on me. Ain't that what you doing? Send it. Send it. I'm sorry I lied about you putting your hands on me and you have to go to jail for my lies. Make it crystal clear. I'm doing it. You know what's up? I came home, we got dinner reservations, I got a tattoo appointment, we got all that shit. And because you wanna, and my I didn't bring up Rachel, my nigga. You brought up Rachel, right or wrong. And then when I use her as a joke against your homie, the lame nigga that you get mad, right?
Is this nigga talking about a tattoo appointment? This nigga talking about a tattoo appointment? You hear this nigga? This is the shit he got on his mind. Wow, shorty in the room crying. She right here crying right now. It sound like to me. I'm assuming she got a face full of tears. Red face, red, hair all fucked up. Like, it sound like he beat her ass. It sound like that.
I came home, we got dinner reservations, I got a tattoo appointment.
This nigga mad he missed his tattoo appointment. Bro, like, this is the wrong time to be you thinking about the wrong shit, bro. You just beat her ass.
You got all that shit. And because you wanna, and my I didn't bring up Rachel, my nigga. You brought up Rachel, right or wrong. And then when I use her as a joke against your homie, the lame nigga that you get mad, right?
Oh, she cheated on the nigga. Said so. Rachel is whoever, but he said when I use it against the nigga that you smashed. I don't want to curse. Yeah, you heard what he said. The one that you smashed.
I use her as a joke against your homie, the lame nigga that you get mad, right?
Yeah. See, so she did cheat. That don't give him a reason to beat her ass. But he definitely one of them niggas who took his chick back after she cheated on a nigga. We know that. The secret just came out. He's one of those kind of niggas. He took his bitch back. He took his bitch back after she cheated. Not saying that she should get her ass beat. I'm not saying that. We don't condone none of that. We don't condone none of that. But, chat, let me know what y'all think, man. Would you take your shorty back after she cheated? Let me know. Keep it real in the chat. Like, if you made it this far in the video and you listening to me say this, would you take your shorty back after she cheated? We know he did. We know he did.
You better send that message now. Send it. My
Apartment empty as hell. Where the furniture? Only thing I got is a garbage that's kicked over.
I wasn't even tripping on.
What type of man witnessed that level?
Niggas got garbage and candles in that apartment. Look at this shit. This shit empty as a mother.
Message now.
Kicked over garbage. And then emptiness.
Send it.
Motherfuckers got a dance studio in there.
My I wasn't even tripping on.
What type of man witnessed that level of fear in a woman they claim they love, but yet continue to berate her? And peep the gaslighting. This dude is a manipulator and a gaslighter. She finds out he's cheating. She brings up the woman he's cheating with, and he turned it around to whooping on her. This is sick, man. This dude is sick, bruh. Now, if you guys want more, if you guys want to hear from the victim herself, well, let her explain how her relationship with Rich Trapper, aka Daryl Hill, went.
Yes, Daryl is a crash out. I can confirm that he's definitely a crash out, and he definitely puts his hands on women. The time that I was with him, there was numerous incidents that he put his hands on me. Once snapping my neck, he would punch me, closed fists, slap me around. He left me on my kitchen floor bleeding out. When my neighbor called the cops, he would tell me to hide in the bathroom. Threw a steak knife at me, dragged me through concrete, beat me up, and
you put up with this shit? After the first 3 things you just said he did to you, you should have been out of there. And I'm not victim blaming. I want to blame you. Woman who's speaking. That's just crazy. You let this nigga do all of these things before you finally decided to get up out of there. Before you finally decided enough is enough. Like, y'all gotta decide earlier enough is enough with these fools, bro. It's like you let him get away with one thing, he gonna try to get away with another. Like, he threw a steak knife at you, then he whooped your ass with a belt, then he allegedly, like, you know what I mean?
T.I. studio, T.I. was there, which is fucking embarrassing.
T.I. like, what you saying fuck me for? T.I. somewhere like, what? How the fuck I get involved in this low level drama? T.I. I hope this ain't true.
Beat me up in T.I. studio, T.I. was there, which is fucking embarrassing. I mean, the list goes on. When I was pregnant, he beat me to the point of miscarriage. He's a crash out, and I really don't understand why anyone fucks with him. It's not my business. Like, God sorted him out, but that's just been my experience with the nigga. So I wouldn't recommend any girl to date him. I tried to warn his last baby mama, and she thought it was like out of spite or jealousy. Like, I was trying to save you, girl. Now look at you. Same thing. Got beat up and down the block. That's about it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, this is just despicable, man. You're just a nasty human being, Trapper. Trapper. Whoa.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's worse than I already didn't like that nigga. Like, I ain't gonna say didn't like him, but like when I see him, like your name being Rich Trapper, and when I see you, you look like a broke, never made it rapper. Like, you look like the jewelry you wear, you look like you trying to be a rapper, but you definitely probably trash. I'm pretty sure your lyrics is trash. I never even heard you, but I'm gonna assume it's trash just by how you look. Like, I mean, your lyrics didn't get you out of your situation. You still look dusty, so I'm assuming you're a trash rapper that never made it. You got gray hairs in your beard, but you out here trying to like be like you. I don't understand. Like, you backwards. I don't know, man. If this shit true, bro, like, this is worse than you being, like, a nigga that look funky through the screen. This is worse than looking funky through the screen. Like, I look at you on the screen, and I assume you probably ain't brushed your teeth today. You know what I'm saying? But you beating shorties and having a history of this and all that, like, documented, is nasty, bro. I mean, I wasn't watching your content already, but I for sure ain't watching it now. You know what I'm saying? If this is true, get up on here and defend yourself. Just like I reacted to the allegations about you, I'll react to your defense if it come across my desk, like this did. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, everybody out there who made it to this point in the video, man, I need y'all to, if you haven't already, because some of y'all already did, but if you haven't already, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Actually, subscribe right now. Double subscribe to the channel. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that just subscribed to the channel and turned their notifications on. And like the video too, because it's free to do. I'm going to get up off this nasty, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. What y'all think about these allegations? Wait, is this the end of the video? Like, Flakko got more coming. Like, what is he still talking about? Oh, these are the... Oh, hold up. We ain't done. What's this? What is this?
Yo, I just turned in the album.
Nipsey Hussle.
The lie then evolves to, yo, I just turned in the album. I just turned in the tape.
Faith, Nipsey Hussle featuring D Hill. What? Nipsey Hussle? This nigga got a song with Nip? Nip? Long live Nip the Great, man. Nip was something special for us, our community. And I ain't even from LA, but just the black community, period, where he represented it. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact this cat before I even know it. Let's listen. Let's just listen to the rest of this real quick.
Look, here's the track list. Check it out. Y'all the first to see the track list. And the track list says the song is called Faith. Nipsey Hussle featuring D Hill, which is Rich Trapper prior rap name. But Nipsey Hussle never featured Rich Trapper, aka Daryl Hill. They never made a song together at all. Daryl Hill went to YouTube, downloaded a song by Nipsey Hussle called Faith, extended the instrumental, and then added himself on as a feature. And then lied to people and said Nipsey Hussle gave him a feature on this song that was dropped 11 years ago. So if he was parading this scam...
That's one of the oldest moves in the book. I know a few niggas that undid that. Back in the day, probably got me too. This before I was hip to all the internet and just internet scams. And a couple niggas done got me like, yo, I got a song with such and such. It'd be a song you never heard of from that rapper, and that person is a feature on it. But then they never really met that nigga, did a song with the nigga. They just took the nigga song, added themselves to it, and made it seem like they got a song with the nigga. That was some back in the day shit. That shit shouldn't even be happening still today. Like, getting caught doing that today is crazy.
In 2019, that would mean that this song dropped in 2014. So it was a 5-year-old song that he pulled off YouTube, put himself on it, and then was lying to people saying he got a song with Nipsey Hussle. Atlantic is going to push this single with Nipsey Hussle as the single for the album. Everybody realized that it was finally a scam and he was lying about everything, because once he drops the album came down faster than it went up. Nipsey Hussle team got it taken down because he obviously had a song that wasn't cleared and didn't belong to him, and he had no business adding himself to. Scamming and scheming people out of their plugs and their support and their resources and their services for free, thinking he got a Nipsey Hussle feature. He's next up. Atlantic is pushing him.
I mean, putting Broke Trapper name in the same sentence or song with Nip is disrespectful in itself. Excuse me. But it's not more diabolical than him allegedly beating on Shorty and, like, whooping on her and leaving her bruised up and all that. Like, that was already bad enough for me. This just mean you delusional about yourself. Like, you don't even believe the lies you telling, but you really be, you one of them niggas who be out here scamming and lying, trying to make yourself bigger than you really are. Like, so that niggas will treat you like you bigger than what you are. But in real life, you know what you really are, and you gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm off this nasty one more time again. But shout out to everybody that subscribed and liked the video.